House Church has been wonderful. It started with us just wanting to be connected to a church, find our own community, and so we did, and immediately upon arrival at a house church, we had a double date scheduled. We were so connected, so welcomed, and we knew we had to be there.
More than just friends, like we have a great time with one another and we enjoy each other's company, but we're more akin to like brothers and sisters, and we are brothers and sisters under Christ. And that means that we're being vulnerable with one another, and we get to kind of expose both the good and the bad, and we get to lean on one another and learn from each other.
We definitely care on a Wednesday night, but also, it's during the week. We're over at each other's houses, dropping off meals after a birth, watching each other's kids to babysit so somebody can have a break and a date night, and there's just a lot of connection there.
So we host and lead. We love doing both. If we had to choose between the two, we would have a very difficult time choosing between the two because we both really love both aspects.
The day starts earlier, trying to clean things up, trying to make sure meal has been posted, things are ready, but that's kind of the joy of it, of getting the house ready. Because once the house is full, that's when it thrives, and that's when we're the happiest.
At one point, we did have a member of our house church, Saulo. He passed away unexpectedly. It was probably one of the most difficult moments leading a house church and even just being in a house church and experiencing that loss and that tragedy. I don't know if I would have been able to process that without having a house church that was caring about us, caring about me as a friend of Saulo. So difficult, but made a little bit easier, at least by being together in a house church and going through that loss together.
We have a lot of mentors just kind of built in that we can learn from. Some of that diversity comes from age, some of that comes from life stage. Also just in marriage too, how do you become a loving spouse to one another? That's been really helpful, I think, in our house church.
I just can't imagine anything replacing a house church. And the way that we've structured our house church is a church project with a pastor over each one. That is your pastor. That's the person that is shepherding you and caring about you and checking to see how you're doing when things get tough and celebrating with you when things are going well.
What you get on a Sunday morning can't be enough to fill your cup and keep you going. I think what house church provides is connection and community that goes beyond friendships. It becomes a family. And to just not show up, you're missing out and other people are missing out on you too. It's truly the best part of the week.